I think this is gonna work. I'm not sure though. Also, I wish that I could have a stand to get the best angle on with one of those lighted ring things too, so I look extra fancy. Also, I feel like this mic is like really close and you're gonna hear a lot of things that all right, anyway. What's up, everyone? Hey, coming at you from my room slash home office slash desk slash everything, because everything has had to be converted into a multifunctional space, like working and sleeping and relaxing and all the things. For you guys, it's like, okay, now my room or my dining room table is school and eating food and all those different things. And I can imagine that's a little frustrating because my desk isn't very comfortable. My desk chair is not comfortable at all. Also, I wish I could put my phone somewhere. I'm going to try and see if I can like set it up, prop it up somewhere.
So you guys can hear me. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. This might work. Not sure. Alright, let's just, maybe this will work. Oops, nope. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna hold it.
Here I am, and I purposefully did not put any makeup on. Yep, no makeup on this stuff. Did not do anything with my hair. Left it in the bun it's been in for a hot minute. Also, can we talk about these really quick? Girls, you know when you've been wearing that bun for longer than like 6 hours, and then you get this, and you get this, and you get these, and you're like, I'm so pretty living my best life. Because I wanted you guys to have some permission that it's okay to look the way you do. And to feel the way that you do. We have been in lockdown. I shouldn't call it lockdown. Stay-at-home order. I should be politically correct. In the stay-at-home order for the past, I think it's been a month now. And you guys haven't been in school, and you have not been, you shouldn't be able to go to like friends' houses and all that kind of stuff. And that's frustrating. That's kind of sad. That's, if you guys take solace in going to school and really enjoy it, I'm sorry that you have to be stuck at home. My arm's gonna get tired after a hot minute. I wanted to give you guys some permission to feel. Yes, there we go. I got it. I wanted you guys to feel permission, not feel permission, have permission to feel whatever it is you need to feel. I also want to remind you that no one has ever had to go through this before, at least in my lifetime, probably your parents' lifetime, not sure, but I've never lived through something where I've had to stay at home longer than a couple of days. Like maybe the weather has like made me have to stay home a night or two, but even then still, maybe I've been sick for a few days and so I haven't seen people, but this is like mega, okay? I don't think your parents have lived through something like this. I certainly have not. I'm not that much older than you. Excuse me. So you guys are kind of in this place where you're probably feeling weird. You're feeling maybe a little lost, maybe alone, for heaven's sake. And I just wanted you to know that that's okay. That it's okay if you've been wearing the same pants for the past, week. Nothing wrong with that. That it's okay if you haven't washed your hair or washed your face. Like, it's okay if you've been sitting in bed and watching TikToks for the past 6 hours. That's okay. I spent my Saturday watching YouTube videos just over and over. I was just like, Brad Mondo, what's up? YouTube after YouTube after YouTube video, and that was it. Yeah, went down the deep, dark YouTube hole and then jumped to reading lots of Reddit and You can get lost, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong because no one knows how to do this right, okay? No one knows that you're supposed to, like, what do you do in a quarantine? Like, who knows? So there's your permission to feel whatever you want to feel, to be wearing whatever it is you're wearing or not wearing. No judgment. There's no formula on how to do a stay-at-home order the right way. But I want to encourage you guys, maybe challenge you a little bit. If you haven't showered in the past 3 days, you should go shower. If you have been feeling down or feeling stuck or feeling like you're gonna go crazy, I want you guys to do something that brings you joy. I don't know what that is for you. I'll tell you what it is for me, and you're probably going to call me a loser after this, but my favorite thing to do, this is what I do every single morning. I tend to my plant. This is my plant, and it's beautiful. Look at all the leaves. There's even some baby leaves. Baby leaf right here. I hope you can see that. And you guys, it's made me so happy. If I need to trim some like dead leaves off, I do, if that's what it takes. If it needs like, I have this stuff that I mixed up that's like supposed to be good for your plants, and I spray it on the leaves because some plants, their leaves need like humidity, so if you just like spritz them with some water, then they like are happy. It's just a little thing I do every morning, and you're gonna make fun of me for this too. I literally say, thank you, Jesus, for this plant every morning. I literally say that. That is like what goes through my head. I say, Jesus, thank you for this plant that I get to take care of, and looking at it brings me joy. I don't know why, but it's just something that brings me joy. For you guys, it might look differently. A few things that I was brainstorming while I was thinking through like what else would bring people joy. You could bake some muffins. So in the morning when you wake up, you can have a muffin. Like, good morning, here's a bran muffin. No one likes bran muffins. Whatever kind of muffin it is, you could bake that. If baking brings you joy, do that. If it's reading a book, maybe there's a book that you read when you were really little, and you have it laying around somewhere, go find it. Go find it and read it again. Maybe it's like an old video game you used to play like when you were younger, or maybe it's like your favorite video game of all time and you're like, oh, I'm going to play through it again, and I'm going to get all the missions, and I'm going to get all the extra stuff, and I'm going to find all of the secret places that I can go. Whatever it is, if that brings you joy, do it. Do something that brings you joy. Also, do something that is self-care. This is super important. Even though we're home and we're like, I'm living my best life in my comfy clothes, and I can eat whatever I want and whenever I want because I'm home all the time. That's not always self-care. Maybe self-care looks like lighting a candle, taking a bath. Hashtag self-care. Maybe you have to sit down and you have to write about how you're feeling right now. Maybe you guys are missing out on a lot right now, and you have to grieve some of the things that you're missing, like school and classes, or maybe it's a sport or music or something you were looking forward to that's not happening because of this darn virus stuff. Maybe you have to write about that and just get it out. Maybe you have to just be like, hey, BFF, or hey, small group leader, I have to tell you about this thing because it's making me really heckin' sad. Do that. That is also self-care. If you don't know what your self-care looks like, go drink a big glass of water. If you've got a lemon, you could put some lemon in there if you want fancy water. Taking a nap. It's literally washing your hair. Painting, drawing, lighting a good smelling candle, playing an old video game, baking, going on a walk, getting outside. If the sun is shining, go around your block a couple times. You guys know yourself the best. So whatever it is, whatever that looks like, do it. Do it. Take care of yourselves during this time. I wanted to put together a little youth group montage. So I have collected some videos over the past, year or so, and I put them all together in a fun little video. Maybe this will bring you guys joy. Maybe it'll seeing your friends and hearing a little bit of worship and whatever that looks like. Maybe youth group was your thing. So I decided to put together a little reminder of youth group. Guys, when we get done with this stay-at-home order, church isn't going to look the same. And I know some of you are like, what? Church isn't going to look the same? And it's like, well, it's because in this we've realized that church is not just a building. Yes, it's a building. Yes, it's a place where we can gather and be together, a place where we can worship and hang out with one another. But what you guys have learned, I hope, over the past, few weeks is that church is bigger than that God can reach everywhere, not just in a building, but that when you guys connect with your small group, with those people that love you and care for you, when you text each other, or maybe you're Zooming or Google Hangouts or whatever with each other, that you're talking about what's going on, you're encouraging each other with, scripture you've been reading, whatever that looks like, that is what church is. That God is going, hey, I didn't go anywhere, I'm still here. If even more than that, you're home now and you're not as distracted. So God is like, I can get to you better because you're not so distracted with school and with sports and all this stuff. Like literally what you're doing is you're at home, and what better time to be like, all right, Lord, what you doing? What you doing with me? Let's talk. Let's chat. Can I spend some time with you? Like, you guys, this is like prime time to go like, all right, Lord, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, wanted to give you a little reminder of what youth group looks like. I wanted you to be encouraged and just a fun little video to watch. So, go ahead and watch this video, and then I will be back afterwards. Have fun. Bye.
If tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup a smoothie? Is cereal soup? I don't know! This question gives me nightmares. Same.
What I like most about Wednesday nights is probably that we all get to like come together as like a community and just talk, and it's just like safe for everyone.
I really enjoy that I'm able to be very vulnerable with everyone and they accept me for who I am.
Yay!
Guys, quit talking
The
about
thing
nerds.
is, Britney Spears
I don't know who
doesn't.
that is.
I want to be. No, wait. Let me think. I don't want to be Britney Spears.
You want to be Selena Gomez?
Britney Spears wants to be me.
Oh my! It just got.
I like how Harvest is very open and they're very welcoming to any newcomers.
I like how I have somewhere to speak and not be judged by other people, and I'm worthy. Also, I think babies run in the family because every time somebody gives birth, it's always a baby.
I know, like why can't it be like DiGiorno or something?
Oh my god!
I love DiGiorno!
It's not delivery. It's
DiGiorno!
My favorite time of tonight was getting to see people and have a positive spirit, play and hang out and eat food. This food's awesome.
And make friends. Yo.
Come on, Tom, let's go.
Spider-Man.
Give me a sec and pose it. Hey.
Thomas, what are you doing up there?
Easy money. Ready? Shakira. All right. As my first action of president.
Oh my god.
Every speech must not be ASMR. So,
Youth Harvest students.
That's harvest.
All right, cut.
Cut the chase, sister.
Cut the camera. Cut this out.
That brought me a lot of joy putting that video together, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was a nice reminder of what youth group is like and what being with your friends is like and what worshiping is like. And coming out of this, I know things are going to always look different. Church is not a building. Church is people loving each other and loving Jesus and learning about Jesus. And whether that's over Zoom with your small group, whether it's a text thread, checking in on each other, sending Bible verses that haven't been encouraging to you during all of this, know that that is what church is and that God exists outside of the walls of a church building. As much as we all love youth group and we love gathering together, that we will be able to do someday, again, once all this is over with, have loved the environment that has been cultivated. I've loved the maturity from all of you guys. I've loved how I've seen the Lord show up in your lives, like individually. Each of you have something, some sort of story of the growth that you've made. Know that I love you, and I am praying for you guys specifically. I'm praying for that you guys would have courage to be who God has made you to be. God has created each and every one of you in a very specific way to further his kingdom, to make an impact on those around you. With that being said, I want you guys to just know that you're loved. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Look up, child.